So in this video, we're going to talk a little bit about a reversible. We have a person here, and I've already written the name, the date of birth, and everything on this candle. We have this person's picture under the plate. And so this person has been a victim of witchcraft. And so I want to show you guys what you can do if somebody's done some fucking bullshit to you and how to send it back to them. You know, you're not doing anything bad. This is a return to sender candle. This candle, it lasts about, I would say about 8 hours. So I have to be vigilant on it. And so I've already written the name of the person, and I also have written the date of birth. And then so we want to make sure that we put some black salt, and this is to protect the person. This is Hawaiian black salt, and it has lava in there. So this is going to make whatever situation is going on here with the person that did this witchcraft on him, it's going to go back to them. All right. This Himalayan salt comes from a sacred place. If you guys want to get some of this Himalayan salt, you could hit me up and I could definitely bag it up for you. It's about $20 for a little baggie of it, but you know what? It's very, very effective. It comes from a very sacred place. And then we have also a mix of some stuff that I put together. And you want to wear gloves when you're going to do all of this, because this is a bad spell. It's not a good spell. We are wanting for this person to, we're getting revenge on the person that did this to my client. Okay. So these are all bad ingredients. So it has a little bit of cemetery. I went and talked to some of the guides because, you know, I'm a medium. And so I had an agreement with a dead person that wants to help us get revenge on this person's, I guess, predecessor, the person that is trying to harm him. So this person is jealous of him and has been messing with him. It could be a neighbor, you know what I mean, that we're suspicious of, because this person has become very, very distant. Almost depression has set into this person. But I feel like this person is a victim of witchcraft. Okay, so that's our second ingredient. And this ingredient, if you take my classes, I will definitely show you how to make it. So you can book at dolcevita.com if you decide to take my classes. But everybody that takes my classes becomes a fucking badass.
dolcevita.pink.
Yes. So, and then I'm going to put a little bit of cracked pepper. I like to crack it myself from my own kitchen, because this is my own ache. Ache means your own power, your own will that you're imposing on somebody. So I'm going to crack my own pepper from my own kitchen. And then I have garlic. I have chili powder, and I have garlic, chili pepper, and then rock salt. And this is just for the protection of my client. Okay? Because this person that has been doing this to him has been messing with him, messing with his energy, messing with his vehicles, and like is jealous of him. And then you want to look for a prosperous restaurant. Okay, and so I got some chili powder from a prosperous restaurant, just so that there's no repercussions here for my client. And this is all going to go back to this person. Okay, and then my client is going to get good luck and make more money. So anytime anybody talks bad about him, guess what? He gets more money. Guess what? Anytime everybody says his name, whether it's good or bad, guess what? He makes more money. And so that's the reason why I got that from a restaurant that's prosperous. Make sure the restaurant's prosperous. And then I have something that has been, this comes from Cuba, and this is called Pica Pica. And I have my Ninos make it, and this is something super, super powerful. And you have to even double bag it. If you notice, it's double bagged, and you never ever want to touch this with your bare hands. And be careful not to inhale it. Sometimes I'll even wear a mouthpiece or one of those COVID wraps on your that wraps around your mouth. But today I'm living a little dangerous. Okay, this person has fucked with my client long enough. Tap it before you seal it, because you don't want. And then when you seal it, be very careful when you seal it. If you want to purchase any of this one costs $48. That's what I have it as, $48. And it's more expensive than powder, than Coke. So, hey, it works very well. It's called Pica Pica. It comes from a different country. You can't find it here in the States because this is the real Pica Pica. Because a lot of people will try to sell you some shit that costs like $5. That's not real. This cost me about $189 for this fucking little package. And I got 2 of them just because I'm that bitch, right? Okay, guys. All right. So we're going to go ahead and then we sat and meditated. So anytime that anybody talks negatively about my client, he's going to make more money. My client owns restaurants and he's doing very well for himself. But for whatever reason, he has haters. And the last thing that I like to add, and just this is my own touch, this is my menudo mix. I call it my menudo mix, but that means like it's like going to make you fucking like think of, your mind is going to be so fucked up that you don't even know what direction you're going to be walking in. This makes a person confused. It makes a person move in a different direction, even maybe move out of the city, country. It might even put them in a different zip code, but that's okay. I'm not asking for anything bad to happen to the other person. I'm just asking to move them in a different direction away from my client. If you guys are having problems with anybody at work, or anybody at home, or anybody that's messing with you, I'm not going to use any oil on this today. We're just going to leave it dry, okay? And so last but not least, I like to rub the wick. I want to think about what I need to have happen to the other person that's messing with my client. We just want this person to move away in a different direction and stay in their own fucking lane. That's all we're asking. And so I mode it be. I already did all of the work. I did the meditation on this. And then last but not least, you want to light it. And then I'm going to watch it burn all night long. I won't sleep tonight because this is my job. So my job is to watch the candle and see what I see. And then I'm going to read the candle at the end of the day to see what it is that I see in the end result. And then I'll let you guys know in the second part. Please like, follow, and share for more. And if you want to hire me, hit me up at dolcevita.pink. There you go, guys. This is a return to sender.